You know that moment when you open your medicine cabinet and see all those pill bottles neatly lined up? Some you've been taking faithfully for years. Others your doctor just prescribed last month. You trust they're helping you feel better. But here's something that might shock you. Many of the most commonly prescribed medications for seniors can actually be doing more harm than good as we age. Let me tell you about my dear friend Margaret's wake-up call. At 72, she was taking 5 different medications, just like millions of seniors do. She never questioned them until that terrifying afternoon when she fell asleep at the kitchen table while making tea. The boiling water overflowed, the kettle nearly caught fire, and Margaret woke up to smoke filling her kitchen. When she told her doctor what happened, the truth came out. One of her so-called safe medications was causing dangerous drowsiness that no one had warned her about. This isn't meant to scare you. It's about giving you the knowledge to protect yourself. Today, we're going to discuss 5 categories of medications that seniors should approach with extreme caution. More importantly, we'll explore safer alternatives you can discuss with your doctor at your next visit. Let's begin with the first 2 dangerous medications that might be sitting in your cabinet right now. The sleeping pill trap, why your nighttime solution could be stealing your tomorrows. Many of us reach for sleeping aids when nights become restless. But here's what the drug companies don't tell you. Common over-the-counter sleep medications containing diphenhydramine, found in products like Benadryl, Tylenol PM, and Advil PM, come with frightening risks for seniors. They can increase your risk of developing dementia by up to 50% with long-term use. They often cause next-day drowsiness that leads to dangerous falls. They actually disrupt your natural sleep cycles, making insomnia worse over time. They can interact dangerously with other medications you might be taking. Margaret's doctor explained that these medications are particularly risky because, as we age, our bodies process drugs more slowly. What might have been safe at 50 can become hazardous at 70. Safer sleep solutions that actually work. After a close call, Margaret worked with her doctor to find better alternatives. Tart cherry juice, a natural source of melatonin that helps regulate sleep cycles. Magnesium supplements, helps relax muscles and calm the nervous system. The 4-7-8 breathing method, a simple technique where you inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 7, and exhale for 8. Warm milk with cinnamon and honey, an old remedy that boosts tryptophan naturally. Within weeks of making these changes, Margaret was sleeping more soundly than she had in years, without the morning fog or dangerous side effects. The painkiller paradox, relief that could be killing you, that ibuprofen or naproxen you take for arthritis pain. It might be quietly damaging your body in ways you can't feel until it's too late. Non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, NSAIDs, pose particular risks for seniors. Kidney damage. Our kidneys become less efficient with age, making drug buildup more likely. Stomach bleeding. The stomach lining thins as we get older, increasing bleeding risk. Heart risks. Regular use can raise heart attack and stroke risk by 30%. Blood pressure spikes. These medications can counteract blood pressure medications. Gentler pain relief alternatives. Margaret discovered several effective alternatives with her doctor's guidance. Topical pain relievers. Creams containing menthol or capsaicin can provide localized relief. Turmeric with black pepper, a powerful natural anti-inflammatory combination. Acupuncture. Surprisingly effective for arthritis pain and often covered by Medicare. Warm Epsom salt baths. The magnesium absorbs through skin to relax muscles. Aquatic therapy. Gentle water exercises in a warm pool. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking, but my doctor prescribed these medications. And you're absolutely right to follow your doctor's advice. The key is having an informed conversation at your next appointment. Try saying something like, "I've learned there might be special risks with this medication for seniors. Are there safer alternatives we could consider? Or could we review whether I still need to be on this medication at this dose?" Remember, you are the CEO of your healthcare team. Good doctors appreciate patients who ask thoughtful questions and take an active role in their health decisions. In our next part, we'll uncover 3 more dangerous medications that could be affecting your memory, balance, and overall health, including one that's in nearly every senior's home. But for today, why not take these simple first steps? Gather all your medications in one place. Check if any contain the risky ingredients we discussed. Write down questions for your next doctor's visit. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Have you or a loved one ever experienced side effects from sleep aids or pain medications? Your story could help others recognize warning signs. And if you found this information valuable, please hit that like button. It helps these important messages reach more seniors who need to hear them. Remember, your golden years should be about living fully, not managing medication side effects. With the right knowledge and good communication with your doctor, you can make sure your prescriptions are working for you, not against you. That moment when you walk into your kitchen and suddenly forget why you went there, we've all experienced it. Or when you stand up too quickly and feel the room spin around you. Before you dismiss these moments as normal aging, consider the shocking truth. The medication sitting in your cabinet right now might be secretly robbing you of your mental sharpness and physical stability. Let me tell you about my friend Robert. At 76, he started noticing small but troubling changes. He would forget important appointments. He struggled to recall names of longtime friends. He began stumbling during his morning walks. His family worried these were early signs of dementia, but the real cause turned out to be far more surprising and far more fixable. When Robert's daughter, a hospital pharmacist, reviewed his medications, she made a startling discovery. 3 common prescriptions were likely causing nearly all his symptoms. After working with his doctor to adjust these medications, Robert's memory improved dramatically within weeks. His balance returned. The man his family feared was developing dementia was suddenly himself again. The hidden dangers of anxiety medications. Many seniors take medications like diazepam or lorazepam for anxiety or sleep. These drugs belong to a class called benzodiazepines. While they can provide short-term relief, they pose serious risks for older adults that few doctors adequately explain. These medications can cloud your thinking and impair your memory in ways that closely resemble dementia. They significantly increase your risk of dangerous falls. Your body can become dependent on them in just a few weeks. Stopping them suddenly can cause severe withdrawal symptoms. The most insidious part is how gradually these effects develop. Robert had been taking a low dose of anxiety medication for years before the cognitive effects became noticeable. By then, neither he nor his doctor connected the dots to his medication. Safer ways to manage anxiety and sleep. Robert's doctor helped him transition to safer alternatives that don't carry the same risks. Cognitive behavioral therapy has proven remarkably effective for both anxiety and insomnia. Many Medicare plans cover this treatment. Simple mindfulness meditation practice for just 10 minutes daily can significantly calm an anxious mind. Gentle movement practices like Tai Chi or yoga provide dual benefits for both mental and physical balance. Certain nutritional supplements like magnesium glycinate can help relax both body and mind without dangerous side effects. The overlooked risks of heartburn medications. Proton pump inhibitors like omeprazole rank among the most commonly prescribed medications for seniors. Millions take them daily for acid reflux and heartburn. Yet few realize these drugs may increase dementia risk by as much as 44%. These medications interfere with your body's ability to absorb calcium, leading to weaker bones and higher fracture risk. Long-term use has been linked to kidney damage. They can prevent proper absorption of crucial vitamins and minerals your brain and body need to function optimally. Robert was shocked to learn his heartburn medication might have been affecting his memory. His doctor recommended trying natural approaches first. A tablespoon of apple cider vinegar and water before meals often works surprisingly well. Simple dietary changes like eating smaller meals and avoiding late-night eating can make a big difference. Raising the head of your bed just 6 inches helps prevent nighttime reflux. How to talk to your doctor about medication safety. Many patients feel hesitant to question their doctors about medications. They worry about seeming difficult or ungrateful. But the truth is, good doctors appreciate informed patients who take an active role in their health care. Come to your appointment prepared with a complete list of all your medications. Ask open-ended questions about potential risks and alternatives. Request a medication review specifically focused on safety for seniors. Suggest trying lower doses or non-drug approaches when possible. Remember, your medication needs change as you age. What works safely at 60 might become risky at 75. Regular medication reviews should be part of your routine health care. Your simple action plan. Start by checking your medicine cabinet for any benzodiazepines or proton pump inhibitors. Keep a log of any memory lapses or balance problems you experience. Write down your questions and concerns for your next doctor's visit. Try incorporating one safer alternative to see if it helps. In our final segment, we'll expose the single most dangerous common medication for seniors. We'll provide a step-by-step guide for safely reviewing all your medications with your healthcare provider. I want to hear from you. Have you or someone you love experienced memory or balance problems that might have been medication-related? Your story could help others recognize warning signs. If you found this information valuable, please let me know. Your golden years should be filled with clarity and confidence, not clouded by preventable medication side effects. With the right knowledge and proper medical guidance, you can protect both your mind and your mobility. Stay tuned for our final installment, where we reveal the most dangerous medication of all and how to safeguard your health. That innocent-looking bottle of pain relievers in your medicine cabinet could be putting your life at risk. Of all the medications we've discussed, none poses greater danger to seniors than common over-the-counter painkillers like ibuprofen and naproxen. These NSAIDs, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, cause more hospitalizations and deaths among older adults than nearly any other medication. Let me tell you about Evelyn's terrifying experience. At 77, she took ibuprofen daily for her arthritis pain. One morning, she woke up dizzy and weak. When she stood up, she collapsed, rushed to the emergency room. Doctors discovered she had lost nearly half her blood volume from a massive stomach ulcer caused by those harmless pain pills. The ER physician told her bluntly she was lucky to be alive. Why NSAIDs become so dangerous after 65? As we age, our bodies process medications differently. Several key changes make NSAIDs particularly hazardous. Our kidney function naturally declines, making it harder to filter medications from our system. The stomach lining thins with age, becoming more vulnerable to damage. Blood vessels lose elasticity, increasing cardiovascular risks. Studies show regular NSAID use in seniors leads to a 5-fold increase in life-threatening stomach bleeding, significantly higher risk of heart attacks and strokes, accelerated kidney damage that often goes undetected until it's severe, dangerous interactions with blood pressure and blood thinner medications. Evelyn's safer pain management solution. After her near-fatal experience, Evelyn worked with her doctor to develop a comprehensive pain management plan without NSAIDs. Topical treatments like Voltaren gel provide targeted relief without systemic risks. Turmeric with black pepper offers natural anti-inflammatory benefits. Warm water therapy exercises reduce joint pain and improve mobility. Mindfulness meditation techniques help manage pain perception. Acupuncture sessions covered by Medicare provide drug-free relief. Within months, Evelyn's pain was better controlled than it had been with the pills, without the dangerous side effects. How to safely reduce your NSAID use. If you're currently taking NSAIDs regularly, don't stop abruptly. Work with your doctor to create a tapering plan. Start by tracking your actual usage. You may be taking more than you realize. Identify the specific pains you're treating and explore alternatives for each. Gradually replace NSAIDs with safer options one at a time. Monitor your pain levels and overall well-being throughout the process. Your complete medication safety checklist. Create a master list of every medication and supplement you take. Note when you started each one and the reason it was prescribed. Research potential interactions using an online interaction checker. Schedule a dedicated medication review appointment with your doctor. Ask about deprescribing possibilities for any questionable medications. The good news about medication safety. When Evelyn shared her story at her senior center, it started a health revolution. 12 friends scheduled medication reviews with their doctors. 9 were able to reduce or eliminate risky medications. One man discovered his dementia symptoms were actually side effects from a bladder medication. Another learned her chronic fatigue came from a blood pressure drug no longer suited for her. You have more power over your medication safety than you realize. This week, take these 3 crucial steps. Gather every pill, cream, and supplement you take into one place. Make that complete medication list we discussed. Call your doctor's office to schedule a medication review. I want to hear your success stories. Have you or a loved one successfully replaced a dangerous medication with a safer alternative? Your experience could inspire others to take action. If this series has opened your eyes to medication risks, please share with other seniors in your life. Together, we can prevent countless hospitalizations and needless suffering. Remember this, your golden years should be about living fully, not managing medication side effects. With the right knowledge and proper medical guidance, you can feel confident that every pill you take is truly working for your health, not against it. Here's to your health, your independence, and your peace of mind. You've worked hard for these golden years. You deserve to enjoy them to the fullest.